Hello there, it's the 31st of May 2025 and I thought I'd do a round of the garden, a circuit of the garden to show you what's there, or better said, what's not there, what should be there. So without further ado, here we go. So, here's a couple of self-setting salad. There's another one just over there. And here we have kohlrabi. And they're the super schmelz. It's an F1 hybrid which grows to about 4 inches or so, 4 or 5 inches diameter. About 10 days ago we had a very bad frost, and here you can see the vine, look, it's killed the leaves off. Here's the Phacelia, which is growing very well. That is a success story, which has been, I think if we see here, there look, it's been well visited by bumblebees and bees and what have you. Yeah, these are red currants here. They didn't seem to be affected by the frost. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Or are they turning red already? I don't know. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, as the walnut tree here, look. I played a round of golf the day after in the morning, and when I got out to the car, which is on the yard, I had to actually scrape the ice off the windscreen. 20th of May I think it was. Here's the peonies, they're doing quite well. They'll come, they're doing well here. They'll come here and here. Now we've got some cherries on here in spite of the frost. There. And this is a blackberry bush, which also seems to have survived. These are white currants here and red currants there. That's another blackberry bush. And this is my so-called dwarf apple tree, and you won't see many apples. Oh, there are one or two, but you won't see many apples up there because the frost had them. But there's quite a few down here in the lower branches. So we hope they'll come to something. They are very nice apples. The strawberries, they didn't do very well. They suffered a bit. Yeah. Right, this is radish. The first row here is round and long red. The second row in the middle here are long white, and these are retish, which are larger and they taste a bit more. They've got a bit more kick to them. Yeah, but we like them. It's okay. It's okay. This is Phacelia in the small stadium, and here's Phacelia grown and being visited by the bees and the insects and everything. Now this is a success story. Here, look at this salad here. Very, very nice. And Phacelia here. Now this is others this year, so your peas, beans, this and this beet over here, this bed over here, they're others. So it'll be peas, beans, zucchini, marrows, cucumber. This I could just about dig in, but if it goes any more now, I'll have to cut it up a bit and then spread it out and dig it in. Otherwise it's too much. Here's the potatoes. I don't know how much you're going to see. We're in the shadow of the oak tree here. They've also suffered with frost, but they've survived, and they're all coming along nicely. The first 2 rows are earlies, the second couple of rows are second earlies, and the rest are main crop. And here's the quince tree. Now, here's one. That's also suffered with the frost, but we do have 1 or 2, so we'll be able to make some marmalade or some puree or something out of it. Yeah. We also had 17 litres of rain, so you won't see probably, but the tank's full. 1,000 litre tank. And this is my these are supposed to be salad, but they're not, because I didn't sow that many. That probably is one there. That may be one, but I don't know about the rest. This is beetroot. You'll see why in a minute, because we had a catastrophe. And they are kohlrabi, which need to be planted. These are yellow beetroot here in my experimental department here. Right, more peonies, doing well. A couple of self-setting salad lettuce that I discovered, so I planted them out here. Here we've got the bees or whatever. They're going on those flowers. Look there. Yeah, blackberries here and peonies. This is where the first original row of beetroot, red beetroot, was. Nothing came. As here, there you probably won't see it on the camera with the net above the thing. There are 1 or 2. These are yellow beetroot. There are 1 or 2 sparsely coming here and there along the line, but that's about it. And more Phacelia. And this is a disappointment. This is parsnips here, and we believe that's 1 there, and that's about it. There could be 1 there, we're not sure, but the rest I'll have to re-sow that. But unfortunately, the next it's Friday today, as I say, the 31st of May, and at the weekend there's very heavy rain forecast, so I don't, even with a net on above I don't think I'll re-sow just yet. I'll wait a little while. There's not much to see here. We'll go up and see the clematis here. That's doing quite well, and it's quite nice because that's the kitchen window there, and so when you look out the kitchen window you can see the Phacelia and the clematis here. So that's about it really. I think we've done. I don't know what's going on here. This is a pear tree. Yeah, there's some on. Look here. Here. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to do an update. And this is apple here. Hey, that's good. They look as if they've survived the frost. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah. And here's some Phacelia, which I've made into a sheaf, but the bees and the insects still appear to come on it. And then I'll let that dry, and then I've got a machine to cut it up, a Häcksler, to cut it up. There, look, there's a bumblebee here. Look, yeah, and here, yeah. So there you go, 31st of May, first update for this year. Thank you for watching. See you all again soon.